get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year. And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for everyone. Let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. Rack up the XP at set sail events where all games played on decks 15 and 16 will be worth double XP. Want more? Well, also on deck 15 is deck party events, and those games are worth double XP too. For all you rec players, look for double XP events to pop up.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Rockets taking on the Bulls. For the Houston Rockets, they are a team with a lot of pride. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's House in at the 3. And for Chicago, they've got MP, DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of hype.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tip-off goes to Houston. All with it. And he banks in the layup.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Ball kicks to Levine. Shoots it. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they met in Houston.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And the free throw, no good.
And becoming more physical over the years, DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Here's Tice. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
On the wing, MP. It's John Wall with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Good.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball finds Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Here's Wall trying to free himself up. And Wall with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Green deciding where to go with it. Wall against DeRozan. And Wall with the slam.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
The pass to MP. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Second team foul.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he makes the first.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan. Really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Gordon. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Another shot. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Bradley. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Alize Johnson.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here is Augustine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing, MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
MP understands that he needs to have a 3 ball, especially with the way the game is played now.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jones checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Jones Jr.
Here's Augustine, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. White with the double team. Augustine passes to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's White. Count that one.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
On the wing, Porter. And another 3 for Houston.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA. And
when my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing in me and being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Derek Jones. White is out there with MP. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at center. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Lakers was driven. He scored 18 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night.
And so, Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's House in at the small forward. Outside, Wall. Dishes it to Green. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Levine against Wood. They get it back. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
To the middle. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got his first points of the night. Rockets trail by 8. Wall looking for an opening.
Oh, okay.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Houston moving the ball around. Snatched up. Tice shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Rockets.
That one is off. Gordon Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ball against Ball. It's Wall with the drop. And Wall slams it home.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Wall. Excellent D there from Ball.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Good work there as it goes. Gordon Tucker's got his third basket of the night. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Porter dishes to Green. Pass to Şengün. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Rockets.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
MP outside. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 7. Porter finds Augustine. And the rejection by Bradley. MP against Augustine. Passes it to Martin. A second chance effort. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Pass to White. In the corner, it's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 11 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now Gordon. Bradley with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Porter kicks to Augustine. Offline with his 3. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Chicago up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Going with an almost entirely new group here.
At the line for the
Vucevic
Rockets,
checked in for Bradley.
John
DeRozan
Ball.
comes in for Johnson.
1 shot.
MP's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside, here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Here's the 3. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Ball against Ball. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. So for the Rockets, Daniel Tice is checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Daniel House subbed in for Gordon.
Daniel House.
1:41 left to play in the final quarter. Ball passes to Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart, and the shots are going down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Takes it inside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Vucevic.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Wall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Rockets.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Wall.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Ball against Wall. So Houston wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Way to grab that, MP. Let's go.
One more.
Keep it going. Yeah, let's go. Just like that.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Now we're rolling. You all day. Get it, MP. Let it fly, MP. Hey, right here. Way to get that rock, MP.
Hey, hit me up.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Moving on to the city, if you're looking to party and play while listening to the latest in-game music, Club 2K is the place to be. Your favorites are also back. At Mobile One Grand Prix events, be one of the first 3 players to finish the race and you'll be rewarded with some sweet prizes. If you're a long-range shooter, make your way to the Ruffles Ridge events, where you can extend your range with a 4-point line. Earn XP in style at the Puma Mania events. You'll be rewarded with an XP multiplier for playing games in the city while wearing Puma gear. The more you play, the larger the reward, and you can earn either double, triple, or quadruple XP. At Rival Day Conquest, you can rep your affiliation and prove that yours is the best. There will be 3 phases to this event that will determine the 4 seeds at the Rival Day Championship. Here, all 4 affiliations will battle it out to see who will be crowned the city champions for the season. There is so much going on in 2K22.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So, the Raptors starting 5. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point. And for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. MP is out there with Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Now here's Dragic. Achua passes to Dragic. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Levine against Achua. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, MP looks so focused outside the arc. He's giving his 3-point shot his full concentration right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Vucevic. It's good.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
DeRozan, good. And the assist goes to MP.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's Ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Anunoby against Levine. 6 to shoot. From deep, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Van Vliet finds Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, for a point guard like Fred Van Vliet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
I just love the ball movement.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Down low. Here's Achua, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
From deep, MP, and the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
to the middle. Here's Van Vliet, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. For Chicago, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Ball passes to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside.
2 minutes.
No good with the triple. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. Here's Trent. 15 in his last outing. Here's Siakam. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Good on the shot.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Trent. Boucher with it. Here's Siakam, defended by DeRozan. Siakam, no good. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Boucher. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to White. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count it. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They've got Taylor Horton Tucker, Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's MP, and it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped 11 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh. These are the lineup for the Raptors.
Pass to MP. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. MP's got 11.
Great decision by MP. You have to make that in an instant. Got to be ready on the catch. Nicely done.
Here's Van Vliet, and he drives in. DeRozan with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
LaVine against Trent. On the wing, MP. Bradley, high post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, MP on target from range. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. We talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Outside Barnes. That 3's off the mark. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Ball. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's VanVleet. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now here's LaVine. 9 points in the game. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists.
Oh, big finish
Oh, did you see that?
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Dragic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dragic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They get it back. Vucevic gets the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Dragic passes to Anunoby. Back to Dragic. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Vucevic. No good. A bit long that time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now Ball. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
And Toronto calls time here for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball. It wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Anunoby. Dragic passes to Van Vliet. Barnes against Vucevic. Barnes, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White against Dragic. White can't hit. Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Johnson. Pass to MP. The three connects from downtown. MP's got 17 points.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. White uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Johnson passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And he's going for the lob. Achua with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Dragic against White. Pass to MP from deep. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This league is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Horton Tucker in for Jones. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Dragic. White against Van Vliet. White can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his third assist of the night. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Bulls shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Talen Horton Tucker is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Toronto's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Siakam outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Levine passes to Ball. Here's Bradley. Outside Levine. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Bradley, and MP subbed in for Horton Tucker. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Van Vliet. Back to Trent from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Levine with it. Siakam covering. Steps back and fires. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Point with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Barnes. Boucher comes in for Watanabe. Van Vliet's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Dragic has subbed in for Flynn. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP outside to the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Achua passes to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good. And Chicago has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside for Boucher. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
big dreams.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on?
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right here. Hey, yo, right here.
You're like money in the bank. All day, baby. Let's go. Nice shot.
That's all you, FD. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Going. let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, right here. Nice bucket, MP.
Now that's what I want to see. Well, excuse me. More.
That's all day, MP.
Hey, hit me up.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Get that board, MP.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Keep firing, MP. Box out.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hit me up.
Welcome to a brand new episode of 2K TV, where week into NBA 2K22, you've had a chance to explore, but now it's time to get to work. This week, we're diving in with tips and insight to help you get the most out of your game. So let's talk about seasons. Last year, we introduced seasons exclusively in my team, but in NBA 2K22, we've also brought seasons to MyCareer and the W. Here's a closer look. In NBA 2K22, seasons will keep the game fresh all year long. Every 6 weeks,
each guy has been going. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Jeremy Lamb. Karis LeVert is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the points. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now here's Lamb. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Goes back up. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got the game going here with the first basket for Indiana. Ball against McConnell. And it's Ball penetrating. And the shot goes down.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against McConnell. We're about 1 minute into the first. And the layup is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Passes to MP. And Vucevic kicks to MP. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Levert. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The pass to Sabonis. Back to Levert. And he gets the bucket.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open. Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
MP, good.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now, here's McConnell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Levert. 6 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Puts up a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
To the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
One team's all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Here's Levert. No good again that time.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms to the
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
And so here is Indiana following the miss by DeRozan.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's White. Lays it up off the glass.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White. Not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Brogdon against MP. And Brogdon, here we go. Now, here's Craig. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it, like I say all the time.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level, obvious.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got MP. Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's White. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 20 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And it's White missing. Pacers trail by 8. Brogdon outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Now, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Zach LaVine's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Torrey Craig. Karis LeVert's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Edmund Sumner. Passes it to LeVert. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball against McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeRozan, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
terrific ball movement.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. The pass to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. Yep, it counts. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Got that one up quick. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
LeVert kicks to Lamb. There's a minute left now here in the second. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP's shot is good.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Pacers trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Lamb kicks to LeVert. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Great D that time for Vucevic.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
Ball with the bucket.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguardable.
Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. LeVert against MP. Looking to end the run. And DeRozan sends it back. Ball, the pass to MP. With 1 on the clock. And Levine lays it in. Levine's got 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls lead by 21. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana, Karis LeVert is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Sabonis. It's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Pacer shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's McConnell. LeVert with the wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. LeVert's got 7.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
MP outside. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 9.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. On the wing, Levine. Craig defending. Levine's shot is off. Here's Brogdon. A sweet little floater.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
White down low. He's covered by McConnell. Brogdon against MP. Outside, Levine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
White finds Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. Levine can't hit. Pacers trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brogdon. Sabonis. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
LeVert the pass to Warren. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. LeVert kicks to Lamb. Up top, McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Lock at 6. Sabonis, high post. Here's Lamb. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts for mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside, Lamb. Pass to LeVert.
it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The Bulls leading by 14. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
LeVert the pass to Warren. Back to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Indiana moving it around. And that one is hammered home.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Ball kicks to Levine. Outside ball. MP finds Vucevic. Lets it go with the three. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 18. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for the ball game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green is checked in for MP. And it's Matt Thomas in for Lonzo Ball.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Back to LeVert. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.